Welcome friends to a new video here on Big Data News. And today we are going to teach you a very easy and very simple trick so you can use your PlayStation 4 controller on PC. That's right, via Bluetooth and with maximum compatibility. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you're always well informed. Now yes, without further ado, let's get started. Why use a PlayStation 4 controller on PC? Well, the answer is very simple. There are many games that on PlayStation 4 and cost a lot of money, and they are also in dollars, and that they are titles that we can easily play on our PC, even if it is not a gaming PC or does not have the best features. And there are so many other games that maybe we want to try or play for a while, and it's not worth making the investment that PlayStation asks for, an investment that I always repeat is in dollars. So that's why I recommend that if you have PlayStation 4, you also have your Steam account and your Epic account to buy all those titles that maybe you want to play or that are of or lower requirements, and you play them for a much lower price on PC. And this is when you need to use your PS4 joystick on your PC. Because although there are many games that play perfectly with mouse and keyboard, there are so many other games that the experience is much better when we use a joystick. That's why today we are going to explain a very simple method that does not fail, the most practical, the most useful to use your PlayStation 4 controller on your computer. The first thing we are going to need, obviously, is a PlayStation 4 controller. Any controller is fine. In fact, here I have the original controller that came with my PlayStation. And all you have to make sure is that it has a charged battery, nothing more. The second thing we're going to need is a Bluetooth port. If your computer no longer has Bluetooth, or if your computer is not a notebook, you're going to need a small Bluetooth port or Bluetooth connector. These are USB or any other that allows you to connect Bluetooth devices to your PC. And the third thing we're going to need is to download a little program called DS4. A program that, by the way, is completely free and can be downloaded from its official page, which I leave here below in the description. Why do we use this program and why don't we use something else? Because this program is super complete, it's super easy, and it works 100% with the logistics of PlayStation 4. It works without any issues. Once we enter the DS4 page, which I leave here below in the description, we are going to click here where it says download now. That will take us to a page where it will tell us about the different versions of the program. We are going to download the latest one directly here where it says DS4 Windows. Zone Improvement Plan, A Zone Improvement Plan file quickly downloads. We are going to show it to in folder, and we are going to extract it here. Next, all we have to do is click on DS4 Windows XL. When we run DS4 Windows, it will open this small screen where we have to select App Data. Once this option is selected, the program will install directly and open this screen. Here I make a clarification. It may be, and in some cases, when you open DS4 Windows, a previous screen will appear telling you if you want to install the Windows 10 version or the Windows 7 or higher version. I don't know why sometimes it appears and sometimes it doesn't, depending on the Windows, I suppose, or it must be if the Windows is official or not. The truth is that I don't know, but it may be something that appears to you. If you have Windows 10, you install the Windows 10 version. If you have Windows 7 or higher up to Windows 10, you install that version, and that's it. There's nothing else to do. Once DS4 is installed, all we have to do is go to Start, go to the wheel, and here in Settings, go to Devices, and then check that Bluetooth is activated. If not, it will not recognize any control. With the program open on the PC and with Bluetooth turned on, the only thing we have to do now is link the PlayStation 4 joystick to the PC so that the program recognizes it. For that, we must grab our control, hold the PS button, and hold the share button at the same time for a few seconds, waiting, until the light starts to flash like this. Can you see it? This means that our control is in recognition mode. We go to our computer, we go here at the start, we go to the donut, add Bluetooth or another device, and we go to Bluetooth. Here it quickly found our controller, we click on it to connect, and it already tells us that the controller is connected. We click on ready, and that's it. Here we have the light bar that tells us that the controller is already connected and working. We go here to DS4, and in controls we can see the battery status of our controller, the Bluetooth connection, and we can even change the color of the bar. Light, if we set it to pink, it will appear on our controller in pink. If we set it to yellow, it will be on our controller. It will appear in yellow. And so, any color you want. It's very, very important that you don't close DS4 while you want to use the joystick. Once you want to stop using it, all you have to do is turn it off, and that's it. And always before turning it on and pairing it, open the DS4 just in case. That avoids connection errors. All that remains is testing a PlayStation controller on our PC. And for that, we are going to open Dead Cells. We are already inside the game, and we can see that the joystick works perfectly. In fact, the PC recognizes it as if it were a controller of Xbox. For these types of games, it is essential to have a joystick because the truth is that playing them with a keyboard becomes very, very tedious. That's why I made this tutorial, because there are games like this and many other platform games that on PlayStation are really expensive and that here on Steam you can get for just a few dollars and be able to enjoy titles that otherwise on PlayStation would be costing you an arm and a leg. We can see that the controller works perfectly, and in fact, if we touch the PC, it will open the Xbox configuration and control panel where we can see the speed of the processor and have direct access to the volume of the games, etc, etc, etc. Well friends, that's it for today's tutorial. Any doubts you have, any problem that has arisen, you leave it here below in the comments. This method works. It works 100%. I have been using it for a long time. Here I play the titles that I don't want to buy on PlayStation because they are very expensive, and I have not had any problem. That's why I recommend it. PC with Windows 10 does not fail. PC with Windows 7 or higher usually has some other failure, but it can be fixed. I hope you liked this video. It was useful, it entertained you, it informed you, and now you can play your games on PC. Remember to subscribe, activate the notification bell, and give us a good like. Friends, I am Poro. This is Big Data News, and see you next time. I repeated the friends part with so much emphasis because you don't know how many times I tried to record it and it went wrong. Now I'm going to play video games.